actually praying for the children, our own children. If you have children, this is the right time for us to actually bring them up to God and ask God to protect our children, to bless our children, because when we grow up, it's different in our time where we have friends to play with, we go play outside. But children these days, the family is so broken. The devil has broken up the family structure. There's always a single father or a single mother, and that person is the primary caregiver, and they have to go to work, and the children are not raised with the parents anymore, not even community. They just hand it up over to strangers in a daycare, and these parents don't even come back all day. The child stays there. They don't know what's going on. The child is probably molested or whatever, something bad happened to them. They get bullied, and the parents have no idea because they have to go to work and they have to make this income to support their family. Why? What is this? What is this? I'm confused. The children need taken care of. Children need to be raised, and that is a 24-hour job. They need to be raised correctly. This is why we have broken children, thieves, we have a lot of crimes going on, we have murderers, because their parents are never there from the beginning to notice a child behavior escalating into danger zone, the red flags, so they can be prevented early, because the parents are not there. The children now, they've gone into this dangerous creatures. You cannot put them anywhere. They cannot reason. They don't know what is right, what is wrong, because they're missing the foundation. And Jesus is the foundation that every child deserves. Not only need, they deserve it, because it's gonna make the next generation better. The children is our future, because the children, the way we raise them today, that's how it's going to determine the future tomorrow. So if we have every society today, every family is broken and every child is broken, next generation is going to be a mundane of leaders. I don't think we're going to have any leaders in the generation. We're going to have chaos. And if we raise them right now and later, we're going to have amazing, strong creatures who are not only independent, they reason well, they know what is right, what is wrong, and you catch them early on when they're stealing. You teach them great manners, and God said you should not spare your son a rod, because if you do, you actually don't love them. So you need to be there and spank them, beat them up. They're not gonna die. They're not gonna die. I beat up my kids. They're not gonna die. A little spanking here and there, it's gonna teach them a lesson. And they're gonna have to, it's not gonna kill them. They're gonna have to stop. They're gonna have to learn good conditioning, good behavior, and that's how we're gonna create this generation of great leaders, great considerate human beings. Yes, do I think about punishment? Punishment is good, but it depends on a child. Some punishment could be overdone, so they actually need to understand why you're doing it. So that's a topic for another day. It's a very long topic for another day. So I think we should raise the children now, and this is why we're gonna have to pray. We need to pray for them. I know we think only adults need prayers, but children too suffer, because I'm so close to my kids. As I'm raising them, I see they struggle with certain things. The devil is, because children are not baptized yet, most when they are younger, we need to wait until they are 18 to make a decision, or maybe 15 at least for them to make decision to understand the whole concept of baptism. But before that, we have this thing called strong man. Strong man is the first sin of where Adam and Eve disobeyed God, and therefore they were kicked out of Garden of Eden. And so the sin pretty much enters the world, and death enters the world. We were not supposed to die the way God created us. This is the reason why Revelation says we're gonna have new bodies. The new bodies, the bodies that don't die, they don't get sick. And those are bodies we were created with from the before. Because of sin, our body were degraded to sickness, sin, and death. Yes, guys, we were not supposed to die. Angels don't die. God don't die. And if God allow us to live while we're sin and our body is breaking down, then we'll have no, like, it doesn't make any sense. If we live forever with somebody who has no eyes, who lives forever, someone with no ears, cannot hear, imagine what kind of world that would be. The reason why the children suffer today is because of that sin. So yes, they suffer, and the devil is attacking children today than ever. He knows the children are innocent and they're more likely to be conditioned. So if you are not there, a mother, a father is not there to take care of the children, to raise them well, the devil is there to plant the seed. He's 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 taking that opportunity. He's making sure his seed is the one who's going to take over the world. And that's what we experience today. Crime going high, murdering, all sort of stuff, evil stuff, because the mother, the father, well, didn't raise their children. They handed over to community, daycares, into the schools. And when they come home, they're extremely tired. Mommy, give me some time. I'm tired, honey. Just eat your lunch, eat your dinner, go to sleep. I don't have time for that. Maybe on the weekends, come in, and the parents, they don't know what to catch up. They don't know what's going on with the child. The child decides to keep quiet. Something is deeper going on into this child's life. They have missed so much milestones. So this is the reason why we need to pay attention into